Welcome to the voicemail.
6-5.
He was dumb enough to punch the fucking wall. Then you dumb enough to get what you got coming to you.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kicker. Get out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to set counts, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their guys off at the last second, and then running down the field trying to get hats on hats in the second level. Beautiful execution.
Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Power football with the run. Discards a man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Defense defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Headed to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, what a move.
Boy, he chews up yards, doesn't he? That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and it wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Colorado 7, South Carolina 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I wanted to take hits and the other times when I wanted to take a slot.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
He's got it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's McDowell. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Sanders. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. It's complete. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harbor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's loose. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Snap it to the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. The corners are walked up tight. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man, and they convert. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
To the ground for the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover. They force it.
And he pumps it up inside the 20. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them, so a nice job being able to pound.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's going to pass. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. To the air, it's Sanders. It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's looking to throw it. Caught near the sideline. It's Horn.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He'll just keep slinging it. He makes a catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. With the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. From the gun, wants to pass. He swings it out to his running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, after that completion, it's decision time now. 4th down here close to the goal line. You're down a couple scores in the 4th quarter. You could just kick an easy field goal, take the points, but then you've got to rely on your defense to get you the football back to give you an opportunity to win this game.
Touch pass on the run. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium.
He lets it fly. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Good, solid tackle.
Yeah, and he had the option there. He could have pitched. I'm not sure if it would have mattered. Really nice job by the defense. They saw it all the way, reacted to it well, went right to the quarterback, swallowed him up, and got him on the ground.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Was looking for a little more